Yeah, hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how I created this amazing stamp effect in CorelDRAW. You know, now if you are new to my channel, make sure you remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel because I have a whole lot of content for you. Now, before we start, you open any version of CorelDRAW you have. You can open any version at all. So just open the 2017 version. Then open a new page. I'm just going to open a new page. Then well, I'll take our paper size. This is the A4 paper. Assume this is the letterhead. So I'm just going to be assuming this is the letterhead. Uh, okay, let's give it a color. I just give it a light yellow. Okay, this is our letterhead assumably. So we are going to be creating the stamp here. The seal. Just create the effect underneath the letterhead. So I'll begin by having a circle. So I'll create a circle using the ellipse tool. I have my shift to make every other side equal. So I'll reduce it to where I want it. I'll zoom closer to see the circle clearly. So first to get this dotted line around it, this dotted line around this shape. So I'll first of all get a straight line. I'll get a straight line. Then centralize the straight line to the circle. I'll use my C to make it center horizontally, then E to make it center vertically. So as I just selected the line and held my shift and selected the circle itself. So I pressed C and E together to centralize it. So I'll zoom this edge. Then use my rectangle tool. So I'll drag a little rectangle here. I'll centralize it again. I'll hold the little rectangle, then hold my line, hold my shift and select the line too. Then I say C to centralize it very well. So next thing I'll do, I'll select this rectangle and use my shape tool to adjust it. So I'll just select it here. This is what I have. Now I'll take this rectangle down again. So I'll move it down. I'm zooming, sorry. I'll zoom out. Then move it down. I'll select the rectangle, move it down to the lower part of the circle. Okay. So the next thing again, I'll just delete this shape first. Okay. So the next thing we're having is I'll delete the line. I'll delete this line. Make it. Then I'll select the both shape. This created rectangle. I'll zoom here closer. Then select. Then I'll move it. I think I'm okay here. So the next thing I'll be doing now is to be repeating this process. I'll repeat it around the circle. So I'll press my control key and arrow. If you are using Mac, it has to be a command key and arrow. So I'll strike 2. I'll repeat it till I have it around the circle. Okay, I can make do with this one. So I'll just delete this one and use this one. Not very perfect. You can take time and make yours perfect. So I'll just have, this is my circle, the first step. So the next thing I'll be doing is I'll reduce this outer circle. I'll drag it down. Yes, then when dropping, I'll drop with the 2 arrow. Remember, when I was reducing it, I held my shift key to make every side equal. So I'll pull it down. Then when dropping, I'll drop with the 2 keys. Yeah. So the next thing I will be doing is to type the text around this circle here, this inner circle. So I'll just type any name, maybe your company name. So I'll just try Sparkle. This is my text. Okay, I'll use my shape to reduce. Okay, let me make two tests. So I'll use my shape to expand this one. Select it, go to my shape tool and stretch it a bit. So I'll stretch it. Yeah, I'll stretch the one down as well. Okay, I'll select my shape tool and my pick. I'll go back to my pick to use it to select the upper test. Then now I'll select the test, hold my shift key and select the inner circle. So I'll go to fit to part and fit it to part, and I'll shift it up and shift it up. Okay, when I'm done, I'll just go to my object, then click break apart. Okay, so I'll do the same thing to the one down. Select the test, hold my shift and select the circle itself, and I'll say fit test to part. Okay, so now this one goes down this time, so I'll flip it. I'll flip this test, I'll flip it, then I'll flip it upside down. Then now I can now move it. I'll use my arrow here, move it, removing it. So I'll break it now. So I'll break it from the circle. And another thing is, let me just have an asterisk here and here to give it separation from the letter up and letter down. So I'll just use my asterisk key. Use my asterisk key. Reduce it a bit. Okay. So I have my asterisk key separating it. Next thing I'm going to do, I'll increase this inner circle a bit, and I will double this outer circle. I'll double it. Then now I have the outer circle selected. I will hold my shift key and select the next circle to it. So I'll select this one. So it's now selected. Then I will now combine. I'll combine these two outer circles. And next thing we'll have the text inside. So in order for me to still get this same, okay, this same text size and the rest, so I'll just duplicate this text and take it back, straighten text. So I'll straighten the text. Is what I'll have now. I just have my okay, I think I'm okay. Yeah, this is all we need. Then the inner circle, I'll make it dotted line, not straight line like this. So I'll just select the circle, go to this bar here, I'll drop this one down, then click on any of the dotted line. Okay, I'm not okay with this one, so I'll pick and look for another. I'll scroll down here. Okay, I think I'm good with this one. I'll increase the line size, so I'll just okay, let's make do with 1 point. Let's use 1 point. So I'll use 1 point. Line. Alright, we're all done here. Everything is done. So the next thing I'm going to be doing now is to stamp this, to create this one, to create the effect on the letter heading. So this is the effect we are creating. So now we're going to be stamping it on the letter heading. So let's assume this is our letterhead. I'll assume this is our letterhead. The whole of this page is our letterhead. Then let's have a little color, because some letterheading have color, like Conqueror paper now is a kind of color. So I'll just assume this is our letterheading. The whole of this page is our letterheading. Then the effect will be created here. So let me reduce it a little. Okay, so every other thing here apart from this, apart from this inner circle, they are all fill. So apart from this inner circle, so this only this inner circle is our outline. So what I will do, I'll select everything I use my control A, then remove the letterhead in itself. So I'll select everything, then I'll hold my shift key and remove the circle. So I remove this inner circle, which is line. Every other thing is fill, then the inner circle is line. So I'll remove the inner circle. Select the inner circle is out. Then the next thing I'll do is to uh, give it the white color, white fill. So I'll give everything the white fill. Remove my outline. I don't need the outline, so I'll clear my outline off. Then I'll add a little shade of this color. So most times you have to try and get the color of the letterhead you are sealing. So I'll get white, then get the little color, something close to the letterhead, very very close. I think we're okay like this. So I'll do the same thing to this outline here. So I'll do the same thing to this line. I'll select white. This time now I'm not clicking, I'm just right clicking. I'm using the other key, the other clicking in the mouse. So I'll use the other key. I'll select it to white. Then I'll do the same thing to it too. And okay, this is it. So this is what we have now. So the next thing I'll be doing is I'll select this shape here. Yes, I'll select everything. Then hold my shift key, then select the letterhead itself. So what I'll do is to convert everything to bitmap. I'll convert it to bitmap. Make sure my page here is ROGB, is CYNK. So there I'll have to convert this one to ROGB. So I say okay, okay. Now the next thing I'll do, I'll go to effects. Okay, if you are using this 2022 version, so if you are using any other version, maybe a lower version, you see this texture. You see this texture menu here under bitmap, but here now in this version you are seeing it under effects. So I'll go to texture and I'll go to plastic. I'll click on plastic. Then here you start, look at the effect coming out here. See the effect. Okay, you can change the direction of the effect. You can make it inside, you can take it outside. So I'll change the direction. Can change the, okay, let me cancel it so that I'll zoom it closer for you to see it very well. I'll zoom this place. Let's zoom it so that you can see the effects. Or so I'll go back, go to texture and click on plastic. Yes, you see it now. We're having the effect of the impression of that seal inside the letterhead here. So you can make further adjustments here, make other necessary adjustments. So you can take it out. So you see this one is popping out this time, it's coming out. And if you take it down, like you see the impression inside. Okay, so you see now it's going inside. So basically that is it. That is it. That is how to create the your seal effect on a letter-headed paper. Thank you guys for watching. If you have not subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe to encourage my content and click on the notification bell so anytime I post any video, YouTube will notify you. If you want to do more for me, you can share the video so that every other person that is in need of content like this will get access to it. Thank you guys.